Hello everyone, this is Chris, and today is one of the most unexpected betas I think I've seen in a while, because today we've seen the introduction of the frog mob inside the game. And today I'll be trying to explain everything there is to know about these little guys, starting off with one of the most obvious things, in the fact that they can only spawn inside of swamp biomes right now. I don't know if they're going to expand to other biomes so you can get the other types of frogs, but at least as this one beta, they only spawn inside the swamp biomes, and yeah, what they mainly do, they just walk around and they hop around. Nothing too serious as of right now. However, there are a few things you can actually do with these little frog guys, in being you can actually feed them things such as slime balls right here, or I believe you're able to feed them slime balls, as the changelog says. Oh wait, not slime balls, just small slime. So yeah, if we just break up this guy a little bit, if we try to get him a little bit smaller, then we could probably get him to, yeah, he literally just ate one of the little slime things. So yeah, in case you do have issues with smaller slimes, then I guess get yourself a whole bunch of frogs around the place. And honestly, this is the cutest thing I think I've seen out of like any other types of these mobs ever. Like this is so fun, this is so cute, and this is just actually really useful, because it seems as though there's another way in actually farming up slime. So yeah, if you want to farm up some slimes, then get yourself some frogs. And if you're interested in trying to maybe breed the frogs or something like that, then there is actually a way on doing it. All you need as this beta is just a seagrass. If we used to feed them seagrass there and seagrass there. The seagrass right now is just a temporary placeholder. They will change it eventually in the future, but yeah, after they eat seagrass, they will eventually be able to lay, I believe, frog eggs. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to see them right here, right now, but yeah, eventually they will be able to spawn in these little guys right here. Okay, maybe if we try just a little bit closer to the water, because obviously when you actually do get the frog eggs, they do eventually spawn in tadpoles, and tadpoles obviously can't just spawn in the middle of a swamp without any water. They obviously need just a little bit of water, and maybe that's what this one's doing right here. And yeah, there we go. Then, when they get inside the water, they will eventually spawn in these little frog eggs right here. And honestly, listening to them right now, they have one of the most satisfying sounds I've heard in a while, because if we place them down, yeah, they have such a satisfying sound when you place them down, and even more satisfying when they break. It's just such a cracking, crumbly sound right there. And it seems as though it literally doesn't take too long for them to actually hatch out of their little eggs right here. So yeah, just wait like a minute or two, and then they will pop out literally like that. And they act a lot like fish, in that if they happen to pop out like outside here, onside the land, then they will eventually just pop around and try getting themselves back inside the water. And yeah, much like fish, tadpoles just pretty much just swim around in the water until they actually eventually grow up. But if you do want to speed up the process, then just feed them seagrass, much like any other animal, where you could actually increase the speed of them actually growing up. You just got to feed them their appropriate food source. And there we go, it actually did grow up, and it seems as though actually the frogs have a slightly different animation for when they are actually inside of water. And it's actually, again, it's a really cute little animation right here. These little guys right here are really, really cute right here. But let's say for some reason you don't have the seagrass or something like that, and you wanted to get your tadpoles out and away someplace else, then yeah, there is actually a way on doing it by scooping them up inside of a bucket. And look at that. That is the most adorable thing I think I've ever seen. Just look at how adorable this little tadpole in a bucket is. It's just adorable, and I absolutely love it. And there are legitimate reasons for actually taking your tadpoles out of the swamp, because where they grow up will actually depend on what type of frog you will actually get. Because say you grow up a tadpole right here, what you'll actually get is this color frog right here, a sort of whitey sort of you know, a frog that actually blends into the desert a whole lot more. And having them grow up in a slightly more frozen, temperate biome will get you the green frogs right here, which I think is, you know, more the traditional style of color you would expect a frog to be. But yeah, in case you do want that traditional frog, then just have a tadpole grow up in this biome right here. And yeah, that's pretty much everything so far we know about the frogs. And as soon as we know more information, or as soon as we get more stuff about the wild update, then I will for sure make a video about it. So please do consider subscribing, as I am fairly quick on doing these update video things. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.